Hi, welcome to the Glasstire Top 5 for the week of November the 5th, 2015. I'm Rainey Knudsen.
I'm Christina Reese. Let's just jump in. So number 5, why don't you take number 5?
Anil Aga, I'm not going to try and pronounce her middle name. This is the Art Prize lantern that we've all seen in pictures. And currently it's at the Rice Art Gallery. It was at the Dallas Contemporary for like
months. It was and it was at the Dallas Contemporary in advance of what was meant to be the Dallas version of the Grand Rapids, Michigan Art Prize, which there was going to be an iteration of it in Dallas, and now, as of last week, it's been announced that it's not happening. This woman with this piece that everyone has seen pictures of won not just the popular vote of the last Art Prize, not the most recent one, but the one before, as well as the critics' vote. So she, won like $600,000, and everyone hooted and awed over this piece. You've seen it at Rice. You liked it.
It's highly decorative. She's obviously using Islamic, tile patterns and various patterns. It's, I think, inspired by the Alhambra is what I heard. I'm not sure that that's true. It's a big lantern. It's a big lantern with holes in it. But the way it fills the space, it's far more monumental than I realized. And the Rice Gallery, I don't know if they used a different light bulb or they painted the walls a different color or it's because the floor is concrete or just the photographs of the Grand Rapids piece were warmer, but it was a much cooler environment.
Oh, really?
But it's just a very, very well done, spectacular piece that really ties the room together. If you want. Number 4. Oh God, I'm going to get in so much trouble. It's another abstract painting show at Texas Gallery, but this show, Pat Steer, she's a legend, right? It's everything that I hate. It's abstract painting. They're really big. They're like 10-foot square. They're gigantic. It's cathedral scaled. It's churchy. It's preachy. It's sublimation. But these paintings, she's really good. You get up close to these things, and you see the like JPEG that we have on the site of like 2 shades of blue with a little bit of red in the middle, and you're like, eh. You see that painting in person and get up close to it, and I'm not sure how she gets this drizzly effect that she gets, but it's stunning. This is just a master painter at the top of her game.
All right, so number 3 this week is Lorem Ipsum at SMU. It's this is kind of an interesting concept. It's opening this weekend, so none of us have seen it, but it's 4 or 5 different curators from different disciplines who have picked artwork by 19 artists. A lot of us have heard of a lot of them because a lot of them are regional. It's Ryder Richards and Andrew Douglas Underwood and Shelby David Meyer and Jesse Morgan Barnett, etc., which is great. Anyway, they've picked this set group of objects, and over the course of this exhibition, these various curators come in and basically rehang the show. That's my understanding.
How Hans Ulbricht is this concept? Is it just curators like hugging themselves a little too much, or is it?
I think it's interesting because as a person who's run 2 spaces, one nonprofit, one for-profit, I mean the difference in a show, depending on your installation of it and your hang, is crazy. Things can click into place, things click out of place, moving one thing can throw the entire room off.
Well, I will say installation is something that consumers of artwork don't probably give that much thought to, that is so vitally important. And showing how the installation affects what you experience.
Then obviously there are going to be hugely different conversations happening between the artworks as well.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how powerful do you think curators are today in the art world?
No.
Because see, I think artists think that curators are overly powerful.
Well, I think board members are powerful.
Okay, that's fair. Number 2 is Site Houston. This is a new space. This is the silos. So those of us who grew up in Houston, the old grain silos on Memorial Drive, going into downtown, have been turned into round galleries. And so they've got 30 artists. So
it's a lot of space. It's a big sort of honeycomb of a space, is it not?
Yeah. Yeah, and Bill Arning, who's the director of the CAM, and then Jillian Conrad, who's a local artist and a teacher at UH, curated this. I think everyone's going to be there because it's 28 artists and it's a huge thing and it's a new venue, which is a historic building in Houston. I think it'll be interesting to see how artists handle these round silo spaces.
Number one this week is also Houston. It is...
Eat Shit.
It's called Eat Shit, A Night of Healing. It's at the GIMP Room.
Come on, that title, Eat Shit, A Night of Healing. Love it.
It's gold. It's gold.
Cool.
So... Sally Glass and Emily Peacock. This is in a space that is,
at their house, right?
I think it's behind their house or above their garage or in their cellar. Anyway, they're calling it the GIMP Room, which is perfect. And I think this is the first show that they're going to have there. So they'll have exhibitions. I don't know how frequently they're going to have exhibitions, but this is the first one. It's Pierre Krause. She's a Dallas-based artist, fairly conceptual artist. She's been working a lot with some of the other better artists in Dallas on different kind of collaborations and group shows.
The show was called Eat Shit, and it's at the GIMP Room. I'm there.
Yeah.
You had me at Eat. Who wants to put money on whether someone will show up with like an S&M ball in their mouth?
Well, now that we've said it,